welcome back to my channel, Coding for Kids in Python OSML. Today we will start off with our question we ended with last class / lesson. Also, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, and ring the notification bell. So we will start off with our question from last lesson, and our question is, what was the answer for this question? Now, this, as we learned, if you weren't here last class, you wouldn't know, but we learned our Python numbers. We have 3 numeric numbers in Python: the integer, float, and complex. If you guys don't know this, maybe you may or may have not skipped my previous lesson. Our previous lesson was about Python numbers and explaining what the 3 differences are for these 3 numbers. Well, number types. Maybe you forgot it, so you could rewatch it. Maybe you didn't watch it, and I would really recommend for you guys to watch it. It's very, very short. That's the answer. 1, 2, 3, just the answer, even though in our question we had floats. A float, and if you have not watched it, a float is a number with any more than 1 decimal. And here x equal to 1, which is an integer 1, integer 1, y integer 1, y integer 2.8, and z integer 3. It's just saying make all these numbers into integers, or int. Print x, y, and z, which will be 1, 2, and 3, because even though 3 has double quotes, 2 is a float, and 1 is already an integer, it's going to turn 1, 2, and 3 into integers. So now we're in Python tutorial. We are in the Python casting stage. Now, you may go over each one until Python casting. If you have forgotten some of our recent lessons that I have taught you, here in Python, we have a lot of examples that you can try. In 3 schools, there's a lot of examples you can try it yourself. You just click on that green button, try it yourself, and you get to try out the code. I'm going to be reading what this says. It just says, specify a variable type. There may be times when you want to specify a type onto a variable. This can be done with casting. Python is object-oriented language, and as such, it uses classes to define data types, including primitive types. Casting in Python, therefore, is done using constructor functions. We have integer and float from numbers, but we have a new one called string. A string constructs a string with wide variety of data types, including strings, integers, intervals, and float intervals. Now, we are going to be seeing our string because we have already exampled our floats and integers in our last lesson. Now, a string, these are all already strings. Show you the same thing. Strings can be used, and S1 isn't what you call a complex because it's not a J, but S is just something you also add on there sometimes. So that's what we will be talking about today. Today we will not be using IDLE. So another thing about W3 schools I would love to tell you guys is always sign up in it, so because you will lose track of your progress, how good you're getting, all of that. So always sign up. So that's it for today, and our homework will be, what is the answer of this code? Just like always, you can always use W3 schools, your choice, because this will be in the casting chapter of W3. Also, if you haven't yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, and hit the notification bell so you can know when I post a new video. That's it for today. Bye-bye.